phone. Maybe you can, I don't know, but this just makes me look really orange. I feel embarrassed. I kind of want to take it off, but I won't. I'll just wear it. Any good foundations, comment please, because your girl needs a new one. I love this. In the summertime it's fine, but just in the winter with my skin it makes me look orange. Like, I don't know if you can see the difference. Anyways, hi guys. So we moved to Florida. I'm just getting ready for church right now. We went to Sunrise. I almost said sunset. We went to Sunrise this morning and it was really pretty. It's actually our first sunrise that we went to since we've been moved here, and we've been moved here 2 weeks now. We moved December 1st. So yeah, and then also went and got coffee. One of our favorite spots right now is called Stock and Brew, and it's on our way to the beach actually, but it's really, really good. Jamie said this is actually his favorite coffee shop, so I was impressed. Anyways, I love this concealer. I just got the mini ones. I always do minis because I can't use my makeup up in time before it expires, and I don't really like the thought of using expired makeup. So yeah, I was using makeup. Actually, some of this is still from our wedding 2 years ago, but some of the Say stuff just started smelling weird, and so I got rid of it and replaced it. And now I just can't really deal with the thought of using expired makeup. So yeah, I love this bronzing stick. Although I really should get a darker one. This is fine for right now because I'm so pale, but in the summer, yeah. Even this is just a little light, but it's okay, it works. I don't do too much with makeup, I just like a natural look, so I just brush that into my hairline. It's okay. I just forgot to put concealer underneath my eyes. Oh well. I do better with short, what is it called? Short filmed content, you know what I mean. Like TikTok and Instagram and making reels and TikToks. I do better with that sort of content. So vlogging isn't really my strongest point, but I would love to get better at it because I'm just like, I'll talk to somebody in person, like I'm a talker, but at the same time I don't talk to myself, or if I do it's just like in my mind, and it's like nothing, I don't know, like I'm not used to like speaking like this in front of a camera. I know it takes time and you get better with it, but I just have to tell myself it's like I'm on FaceTime, but I'm not good at like conversation starters. And that's something that I want to get better at, just in general, especially hanging out with friends and stuff. I feel like I'm more quiet, and I would love to just be more talkative. I mean, it's not a bad thing to be quiet, it isn't. I just want to be more talkative. I definitely am talkative with my husband though, and he was like, why do you find it so hard to talk in front of the camera? And I'm like, well, like, you're different. You're different. I'm with you every single day. You're my favorite person too, so that also does play a role in it, and it's easier said than done for some people. For some people, it's a learning thing. But like this bronzer, I've had since our wedding, and I still use it, and I think it does fine. That's one of the things. I think it's more liquid makeup than it is powder makeup. That just is really weird when it expires, but I don't know. I'm not a big makeup person. I did start getting more into makeup when we got married and went and got pretty much all my makeup for my wedding, and I had a friend do it and she did a really good job. But ever since then I've been doing my makeup whoa, I've been doing my makeup more like this, and I love it, and it's just super easy. Say is one of my most favorite makeup brands. I love their blush, and their foundation was actually really, really good. I loved their foundation, and actually I do use their like Sun Glow, wait, what is it? Yeah, Sun Glow when I don't do makeup, and I love it. It adds a little bit of tint to my face, especially in the winter. In the summer it just adds a nice glow, but this is something where I did upgrade to the full size once my travel size container did empty out. I was like, yep, this is worth it, and it's actually not that expensive. So it's something I will pay full price for because I use it literally every single day, maybe even twice a day if I need to wash my face like after the gym or something. But this blush, absolutely love it. And I honestly would do something that's a little bit more stand out-ish because these tend to be pretty natural. And I feel like I can go a shade or so darker or lighter depending on what I want, and it blends really well. And for mascara, I love the Tarte tubing mascara. It comes off really easily, and I feel like this is one that doesn't irritate my eyes so much. I've found with mascaras, I don't know if it's something my eyes are just sensitive, but like sometimes my eyes like sting from certain mascara, or like my eyelashes like feel funky. I don't know if anybody else has had that problem with mascara, but this is one of those that doesn't necessarily irritate my eyes so much. I also try not to like put the mascara all the way up to where my eyelid is, just so it also doesn't irritate it as much. I know that's like, I don't know, that's just how I do it, because I want to wear mascara, but I also don't want it to like irritate my eyes because I have very thin eyelashes. So a little bit goes a long way for me. Little outfit check before we go to church. My top I just got from Free People. Barrel jeans, of course, Abercrombie, my favorite. My shoes are Amazon.
Abercrombie waffles from Nike.
Yep.
12 inches.
Good morning, you guys. It is Monday. I just washed my face, hence the evidence on my shirt. Got water all over my shirt. But anyways, getting ready for the day. Oh, I have an eyelash in my eye. Ow. I was FaceTiming my sister while I was getting ready, so that is why I'm just showing you guys the products that I used on my face. Anytime that she wants to FaceTime or that she's free, we just go ahead and do it. So that's what I just did. She also has off school today because it's way too cold back home, and she said the school's heater broke. So she got to stay home today, which I made a cookie butter latte this morning with the Biscoff butter. And then I also, okay, I think I said they called it a toasted cookie butter latte because I used white chocolate as well in this, and it's actually really good. It's not too sweet, and I rubbed some of the Biscoff butter on the side of the cup so it looks like this, and then I used the Chobani cookie dough creamer and mixed it with some half and half or heavy cream and made sweet foam to the top, and it's really good. And it's not that sweet, which I thought it was gonna be sweeter. I was scared it was gonna be too sweet. I kind of wanted to show you guys more of the deodorant that I wear every single day. I absolutely love this stuff. They sent it to me. They reached out and sent it to me, and it's my favorite deodorant I've ever used. This scent specifically is my favorite scent. I mean, all their scents, I haven't smelled. I think there's one or two more that they have that I haven't smelled, but I know they're good. They sent me this one, which Jamie uses, which also smells really good. But for Jamie, this is clean deodorant, by the way. But he hasn't really ever been able to wear deodorant because he kind of just breaks out in a rash underneath his armpits. But with this deodorant, he doesn't. And so he can use deodorant now, and he actually loves it. So if that doesn't tell you how good the brand is, I don't know what will from his testimony. So yeah, it's really, really good. But I need to clean the apartment today. Whoever stayed in this apartment last didn't clean it up very well. They didn't deep clean. I guess you don't really have to deep clean when you move out, but I mean, it is nice for the other person moving in because I don't know what they do as far as like cleaning afterwards. I know they put new carpet in our bedroom because I think the lady had a cat, and so something was probably wrong on the carpet that they had to get new carpet. But there's just like, I don't know, stuff down below the cabinets that's like splattered there, probably from something that dropped and never got cleaned. So, and there's like stuff on the floor that's kind of like stuck on the floor, and I'm just gonna clean it, so that'll be fun. But I'm gonna FaceTime my sister again and just hang out with her. This girl is just loving life. You're just loving life in the Florida sun. You just love it. Yeah. Yeah, she loves it. And it's not warm enough today, but normally there's like turtles hanging out down here. You can see them floating in the water on this pond, but it's like 41 degrees right now. So turtles are definitely not out. I mean, that's not like the coldest, but for Florida, it is pretty cold. Girl. I also want to try and move the mirror over to this side of the room. My vacuum's there, and we have this desk that we can't really put anywhere, and so it's just kind of sitting there, and I kind of want to move it over here just because it's hard to take pictures in my mirror here, and it would be better over here. But also my vacuum is hanging there, and we might have to move the vacuum. I'm not sure, but we have other things we want to put up on the wall here, etc. Okay, so as you guys can see, this was here. Oh, that's disgusting. This was here before we moved in, okay? And the floor was like this too. And there's another spot like right there and here, which I don't know if this stuff will come off. But then like back down there. So we're gonna clean it and I'll show you guys the after. Okay, we got it clean. Looks so much better. Snack slash, this is gonna be my lunch, but it's okay because it's already like 3:06. Yeah, the time just got away. So pineapple, favorite cottage cheese, and the protein is really good. And then I'm also having this bar, which also the protein in this is really good, and the ingredients obviously are really good as well. This is one of my favorite protein bars. That's actually really good. They're a little bit more expensive, but definitely more worth it. Squeeze this morning. Does you want to go outside? Does you want to go outside? I am just now getting ready to go on a walk. Might go walk to get some coffee. We'll see once. But I definitely need a walk. Yesterday, I did not go for a walk because I was not feeling the best. But then started my period today, so that's why. But just gonna go on a little walk just to move my body some, and then when Jamie gets home tonight, we'll probably go to the gym and I'll just do some light stretching, light weight workout, and walk some more then when he does get home. It's my day styling wand. Oh, choose backwards. Day styling wand to like help with the frizzy, not frizzy, but like flyaways when you do a slick back. And this is like one of my favorite products ever. I absolutely love it. And it smells amazing. Juice actually just sent me a new scent of deodorant they're dropping. I think it's after Christmas in Target. But then after the new year, it'll be available online on their site too. But it smells amazing. Like, it's golden coconut is the scent, but it's like, it's more than coconut. It smells so amazing. I'm trying to get it open. Like, if you guys can smell it through the screen, yeah, maybe you can. No, I'm kidding. But it literally smells heavenly, and I'm using it this morning. So, absolutely love this brand. Putting on my beef tallow. Obviously, my Say Sun Glow. And love the Tula under eye sticks. It makes my under eyes feel so good. Like, it gives it kind of a cooling effect. And just brightens your under eyes. I've been using this stuff for like, how many years? 2.5, 3 years now. Not the same container, but that's how much I love it. Brush some eyebrows. This is what I'm wearing to go walk and go get a coffee. I am getting a coffee. Belt bag, Lululemon, obviously. This crew neck is from Park and Set. They did a collab, Set Active. I love these mock necks. They're definitely worth it. My leggings are from Abercrombie. Recently just discovered these and absolutely love them. Socks, not that anybody cares. Dick's Sporting Goods, I actually love these socks. And then shoes are Hoka's. Guys, best freaking banana bread latte I've ever had in my entire life. If you ever come to this area of Florida, come to this coffee shop. It is seriously amazing. It's not out by 30A. It's probably another like 20-minute drive over. You cross a bridge, blah, blah, blah. And then it's back in here, but it's so good. It's so freaking good. We've talked with the owners. Say hi for everybody. This is my lovely cat. Oh, son, I call her Smushy. You love me. Don't fight me. You love me. She's so cute. We rescued her off an Amish farm. Not really rescue, but we would just ask them if we could take her home with us, and they said yes. And she was just a tiny little kitten. Oh. Okay. Anyways, we've talked with the owners of this coffee shop because they're always, well, he at least is always out by the coffee truck or trailer, whatever. But he's always out there. Anyways, we've gotten to introduce ourselves, and he did too, and he's so nice, so friendly. But his wife had just pulled up right when I was walking up there. Oh, I have my energy back. Anyways, his wife just pulled up there. And I was talking with her and I was like, I still need to try so many things from your menu because I've only like tried a few, and I'm like, I don't want to just go there and get the same thing every time. Like, I want to be adventurous, try their drinks. And I was going through the list of like what I've already tried, and I seen that they had a banana bread latte, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't tried the banana bread latte yet. And she's like, oh, it's really good. She's like, we actually make the syrup in-house. And I was like, okay, yep, that made up my mind. That's what I'm gonna try. And I did. And the girl, she put it out and she was like, okay, moment of truth. And I tried it and it was delicious. Anyways, when I talk, I start talking too fast and then I get myself out of breath. I kind of want to do or go through, or oh my gosh, can I speak? I kind of want to do a bikini haul of all the bikinis that I have, because now that I live in Florida, I'm gonna get so much more, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to expand, but I need to find, no, we're not gonna go out the door. We're not gonna go out the door. No, we can go anywhere else, just not out the door. No. She wants to go out there so bad. I mean, it's just the hallway, but like, we just moved here and I don't really want to Yeah, not right now. No. No. Oh, she came the other way. Okay. I kind of want to do a bikini haul of all the bikinis that I have. Because I'm an ambassador for Honey Swim, which if you follow me on Instagram, you definitely know all about that. So I have so many Honey Swim bikinis, but I just got a, excuse me, I just got a Dippin' Daisies bikini. I have a friend who works for Dippin' Daisies, but I've never actually like had their bikinis before, and I bought one on Black Friday, one that I've seen Natalie Zajac, I think that's how her last name is. I've seen her wear it, and I just decided to get it. It was on a really good sale. So, and it's really, really cute. I've tried it on, and it's so cute. The pattern is. But yeah, I kind of want to just do a haul. I have a few Abercrombie ones too, which I love Abercrombie's swimsuits. They're really nice quality. And then if you've heard of the brand Albion Fit, they sent me one last year that's super cute and really modest. So I think I'm just going to show you guys. Nobody asked for this, but I'm just going to show you guys. To not be a bathing suit person, okay? I would wear spandex shorts and then a sports bra to go swimming, because first of all, that was when I had really bad body issues, and that's the only thing I felt comfortable in, which is totally fine. But that was just where I was at, and I didn't feel comfortable actually wearing a swimsuit. This is the Dippin' Daisies one. Here's the pattern. Isn't it so cute? And the top, I don't have a top like this, but it ties there in the front, so you can do it however close that you want to. And then it's kind of got these like ruffles. It's super cute. And then the bottom look like this. How cute. And like this is just so flattering. I'm somebody who has wider hips, so I need to like literally get a size large in bottoms, just because, I mean, this doesn't even look like a large, but that's just like my hips. Now, actually, you know what, I'll do Honey last because that's my biggest collection. From Albion Fit, they sent me last year this beautiful swim skirt, and it's so comfortable. And the top is also really flattering, but it looks like this, and it has ruffles on the sleeves, and it's just really cute, really modest. Now for Abercrombie. Okay, I have one pair of bottoms from Abercrombie, and then I have two tops that I can pair with them. Abercrombie bottoms I can do a medium in, because I feel like they are a little bit bigger, especially because this is more full coverage. So I can do my normal size in this, but these are the bottoms, really cute. And then this top is a bandeau top. I don't have it connected right now, but it looks like this, so it's strapless, but it also does come with straps. And then the other one is, wait, is that right? Yeah. Looks like this, ruffles on the sleeves again, in this really pretty like purple brown color. I don't know if they still have this anymore, because I've had these swimsuits for like 2 years, so, but those are actually some of my favorites. But this style of bottom runs, I would say, smaller. So these are still medium. I thought these were small actually. But anyways, I wouldn't wear these to the beach. I'd probably wear these more so to the pool for like tanning and stuff. But this material does, I would say, run a little bit smaller. Even though it says true to size, the straps are off right now. But this is my first ever bikini that I got. And I wore this on our honeymoon too. Oh, it's the luxe material. Is this top, which this is a medium, but I feel like this could be in a small, because this just looks big now that I'm looking at it. And the sleeves, or not the sleeves, but the straps on, yeah, there's this. I would go down a size in this top now looking at it, but I still wear it, just because the straps are loose on my shoulders. And of the high-waisted bottoms, and these I can do true to size, medium in, I don't know if you can see the fabric like that. I'm using my front camera, so it's a little bit crusty of filming. Anyways, moving on, the next swimsuit, I'm kind of going in order too of how I got them. High-waisted, I can do true to size, but The smaller, more normal coverage bottoms, I have to go up a size or two just because of my hips. But these, I love this pattern still, and the color of it. True to size, high-waisted, but love this pattern. And then the top, this is my favorite style of top. I have to tell myself to stop buying these tops because I will just accumulate so much, but it's the bralette style, and I just think it's so flattering. Like, you can get a good tan, it's still covering enough, and I just love it. And I have too much of the style, but I don't think that'll ever stop. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is not related. This is just a swim top from Target that I've had forever. Don't even have bottoms for it. I just kind of wear it with whatever, whenever. That I've had for like 5 years. Okay, where's the next one? Here. High-waisted bottoms again in this ribbed material. Super cute. Style top, which is the bralette material and style. It's the normal coverage, so I definitely size up for my hips, and that's the only reason. And then this top is really, really cute. It's actually one of my favorites. I love this style. But it looks like this, and the little detailing is so cute. And then the next two, or the last two that I've gotten from this year until next year, these are normal style bottoms. Look at the pattern. The hydrangeas are so stinking cute. But yeah, had to definitely size up in these guys. And then the top, this one is, it's still a bralette, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it has a little bit more detailing to it, and I love it. And I actually had to get that style because I loved it so much in another one of the bikinis that I got from that drop, just in a different color. So you can tell my trend and my style. But this cute blue polka dot is just, this is one of my favorites, I will say, all time. And then I got the high-waisted bottoms. Let me find, where's that? Yeah, got the high-waisted bottoms for these. Anyways, that's my bikini collection. I want to try and find, I would love to thrift something that I can DIY into, like, a bikini tote, not tote, but like a little box of bikinis or something like that. I think that would be cute, but for now, we're using a stinking packing cube, so we make it work. So totally forgot about my coffee, and it's literally sitting here in the sun. Oops. Oh yeah, look guys. Wait, let me turn you around. I love this. Like, oh, I shouldn't have this sitting in the sun either. Oops. They sent me this little note. I love them, you guys. The owners of this company are so stinking sweet. It's women-owned, designed specifically for the girlies and everything else. Let me actually just read the card that they sent. Specifically about this, I almost said flavor, this scent. You don't taste deodorant. Anyways, this dreamy blend, because it's called golden coconut, this dreamy blend features notes of coconut pulp, shea butter, cocoa butter, blooming jasmine, yeah, that's what it features, and it smells so stinking good. So when it comes out, if you like the scent of coconut, you should definitely order this online, or if Target does have juice, because I know they're in select Targets, they're not in all Targets. Like I know mine back in Goshen, Indiana, they didn't have juice, I don't think, because I went in and I looked. They didn't have juice, but you can definitely order it online. So definitely go and order this scent right here, because she's literally perfect. I'm also going through the book of Luke. Right now I'm on Luke chapter 5, a little late to the month of starting Luke, because there's only 24 chapters, And I just love, especially during Christmas season, reading through the book of Luke because it sums up Jesus's journey and everything so well. And I'm just taking notes, like in-depth notes. Some of these notes I got from Pinterest and from asking chat, but today I just kind of went off my own and was kind of just digesting scripture on my own and putting it into my own notes. So yeah, and this is really helpful too. Honestly, I kind of want to like just do this with more reading that I do, and I feel like it actually helps intentionally sitting down for a longer period of time and just studying the word and just kind of really digesting scripture. And I feel like it also helps to like memorize it too more and memorize everything that happens. And when you read it and write down, you can always like reference, I feel like, notes on a chapter if you go back and read again, and it'll just help you give a refresh. But yeah, I've actually just been loving this lately. I'm so excited because I'm gonna start working at Free People tomorrow, which I'm just so excited about. When we moved down here, I knew I wanted to do something in retail, just because I haven't had that experience in working retail before, and I think it would be super fun. Free People was honestly one of my last options, I would say. My first option that I was thinking of was Lululemon. And then it was gonna be Aloe. Aloe just opened up down here. I think, was it sometime this year? I think so. But then Free People, yeah, it was gonna be my last option. And I went to Aloe first, and I didn't like necessarily not feel at peace with it, but I just asked them if they were hiring. But I was like, I don't feel like this is like one of my top choices. And then the next stop we went to was Free People, and me and Jamie just felt so much peace when we walked in, and I was like, wow, like I can really see myself working here more than what I thought I could for some reason. And we just both left with so much peace. And then we went to Lululemon and I asked if they were hiring the Seaside location, because there's another one, and they said they weren't. And I was like, okay, well that's my answer on Lululemon. And I was like, you know what, honestly, Lululemon was the top place that I wanted to, thinking about it when we were still in Indiana. But then when we got down here and like we were parked outside, I was like, man, I just like don't feel like this is where I'm supposed to work. But I still went in and asked if they were hiring. And so I went and applied to Free People first, and I was like, I'll wait to hear back from them and everything, and then I'll go and apply at Aloe. So yeah, applied for Free People, and I waited like 10 days, and Jamie was like, we should just go back in and ask them if they saw the application or anything like that. And I was like, no, like maybe I'll just wait like till it's like the 2 weeks, and then he was like, no, let's go. And we were driving down there anyway, so I just went in and asked, and one of the store managers, she was like, oh my goodness, like, well, she was like, do you know which one you applied for? And I was like, yeah, I applied to be like a stylist, and a stylist is somebody who's just like in store there, like not manager, not anything like that, just helping you check out and seeing if you need anything, or like helping you with fitting room, you know, like stuff like that. When you go into a store and just, yeah, people are like, can I help you find anything? You know, stuff like that. And she was like, well, like, let's just do an interview right now if you're fine with that. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So went and did the interview. It went great. She's amazing. And all the girls there literally seemed so nice and so fun to work with, and it's a smaller group, so I like that. That's a plus. But anyway, she was like, we went, I think on a Saturday, and she was like, I'll get back with you probably Tuesday. She actually got, today's Tuesday, she actually got back with me yesterday, and she was like, do you want to fulfill the position as a stylist? And it was like one of those things where, I've never like formally had, I haven't formally actually had to like necessarily fill out an application to work somewhere or like something like that. Like I've always just kind of been hired on the spot when I go places, so this was like kind of new and honestly like kind of like a waiting thing, which I was fine for. I was like, Lord, if this is not the job for me, like you have something better, blah blah whatever. So I was fine with waiting, but it was one of those things where I was waiting to hear back or get a call, and it was honestly kind of nerve-wracking for me because I don't know, like Free People, I love Free People as a brand and stuff, and I'm like, man, like am I really suited to go work for them and like stuff like that. But I was like, I know honestly it's just like the devil like telling me lies. Like I'm so capable of this job, and like I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be super fun, and I'm just so excited for it. But it was like one of those things where like I've never actually had to like wait on a call to see if like I've been accepted for the job or anything. But then she called, and I was almost too stunned to speak. I was like, oh my gosh, like is this actually happening? I know it's something so small, but it's like I was just still like so shocked, and I was like, yes. And she was like, okay, can you like start this Wednesday? And I was like, yes, I can. But yeah, it was so crazy, and she told me what time to come in, and I had to re-ask her again because I literally forgot because I was so excited. And yeah, it was just one of those things, one of those like God moments too. And I was just like, God, you're like so good. Like I was just like, after the call, I was still like so stunned because I was like, what the heck, I got the job? Like this is just crazy. But no, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be working at Free People part-time now, and I just can't wait. I'm excited to like have more fun and like styling outfits and stuff like that, and helping people as well. And just honestly, if God opens the door for like any conversations about him and stuff like that, like I'm totally willing. And I'm just so excited to like meet new people, and I know that busy season is gonna be coming up in the next few months, and it's probably gonna be crazy out there, but I'm just still so excited. And another thing, when we were moving down, we were really looking to get connected in church and just have people more like our age that we can like go to a Bible study with, and or just be connected in a group with in church too. That was one of the number one things for us. And we've actually never, like when we've come down here to visit, we've never actually stayed through a Sunday that we went to church here. So when we first moved, that first Sunday we were here was our first time going to church down here. And our church back home is called Journey Worship Center, and then the church we came down here to that people were talking about is called Destiny Worship Center, which I thought was just so cool. And for our season of life specifically, I feel like that name specifically is
like God is doing something through that for us. And just the worship center, me and Jamie love our worship, and that is just another thing that is really important to us when it comes to church. And this church does worship so well. Our back home church does worship so well too, but this is really good as well. And the difference though is that this one down here has 3 services, which we aren't used to a church like that. It's not necessarily, it's a big church, but like the building on the inside isn't really too huge. I mean, it is big, but it's like they have different locations too, which this one is pretty small. And I know that there's another one out towards Destin that I think is bigger. I could be wrong, but yeah, so there's 3 services, definitely something that we weren't used to. But the first time we went to the 8 o'clock service, and then the second time we went to the 9:31, and the 9:31 definitely has more people our age, and we met a few couples and went to their Bible study last night, which was so fun too. So just, yeah, moving to a new place and getting connected into a church right away, and just meeting new people, putting yourself out there is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself in making friendships in a new area. Because I mean, yeah, you'll sometimes have people who come to you, but really you need to be the one to like go out and put yourself out there in order to make connections and friendships like that happen. So we were just super excited to do that, and went to this Bible study last night, and it was amazing. Definitely can see these people being lifelong friends, and they're the same age as us, and in the same stage of life as us, and it was just so cool and so fun. So I'm so excited for all the new friendships here, and just, yeah.